Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a smoky eye look and I'm showing you the same technique just using different colours. I'm showing you this because we're afraid to use colour when it comes to smoky eye and I want you to not be afraid. So here it is. So I'm priming my eyelid using a Sugar Venom eye primer. Because I'm just focusing on my eyes first as well, this will help create a very smooth base. Now, when I do a full glam and smoky eye, I do my eyes first, just so if there's any fallout, I can wipe it all away and it won't ruin my face makeup. So I just use MD Naturals powder foundation to set that eye primer. And now I'm taking a nice warm brown shade. I think this is Russet. And I'm going to be blending that in my crease, And I'm going from like all over my crease, going from the outer corner to the inner corner. I'm not creating a C shape or anything, I'm going to go all over. So here I'm doing windscreen wiper motions and sort of circular motions. This is the way I blend my eyeshadow. And when using loose powder like these ones, you do have to work it because the pigment's quite strong, so you really want it to be nice and blended. So I'm just taking a clean brush now and I'm just smoking and smoothing out the edges. I'm now taking glistening bronze, and this is from MD Naturals as well. I'm using a flat shader brush here and I'm just applying all over my lid, and I'm going up to my crease, and I'll be blending those two shadows together shortly. So smoky eye, you don't have to be too precise and too neat. That's the positive with a smoky eye. So now I'm just taking the same brush I used for that sort of medium brown shade, and I just am blending the colors together. Now, because of all the blending, I wanted it to be a little bit darker, so I went in with a bit more color. So with your crease, the rules are really that you want to go with a matte shade, and then for your lid you can go with whatever shade you'd like. So I kind of went for a deeper warm shade for my inner crease, a matte shade, and then I went for a medium light shade on my lid. Now I'm taking my black eyeliner here, Zayo, I think the brand is called. I actually have never tried to see if that's correct or not, but there you go. So these are all natural cosmetics as well, and vegan friendly too. So with this, I am just lining my lash line there, and I'm not stressing about it being too neat because we'll smudge it out very soon. So I'm just going from the outer corner all the way to the inner corner, just leaving that tear duct area. Now with a pencil brush, I am going to smudge it out. That's why I think smoky eye for me is a really good go-to evening glam look, because it's pretty quick to do and it can be messy. That's what the smokiness is all about. See, I'm just slightly blending that in. Now with a dark brown shade, this is called Espresso, I think. Now these two both have shimmer in it and they actually blend really beautifully together. So we're just going to, I say, add darkness to this color, but we're also going to help smoke it out even further and blending that into the eyeshadow, creating even more of a smoky effect. So as you can see, they're sort of blended in a little bit better now. And I'm just following exactly as I applied that as I applied that eyeliner. And I'm just smoking it out, see, blending it together. You want it to sort of be seamless. Now, so I'm just going to repeat exactly the same three colors as I did on my top eyelids, going to my lash line. So I'm taking that warm brown shade and applying that to the outer 3/4 of my lash line, or bottom lash line. And I am using a clean brush for this as well. You don't want to use that really extra dark pencil brush, or else it's going to be too smoky straight away. And I'm just going to blend that glistening bronze shade into Russet. I think it's Russet, but the medium brown. And I'm just using the same brushes as I did with the top for this one, that flat shader brush. And I'm popping this on the inner quarter, blending it in to that shade. Now I'm taking that pencil brush that we used to smudge in the lash line with the bronze Espresso dark shade, and we're going to sort of apply that just sort of the outer 1/4, blending it all together. Now this is the trick as well, is to make sure you're blending it up to the top lash line so it's nice and smooth together, no gaps there. Now as you can see, I had a bit of a corner on mine, and all I did with my finger is I wiped it away. That's the best when you do your eyes first, because you can sort of play around with it and you're not going to interrupt your face makeup. So this is another MG Naturals. This is the Rose Glow highlighter. I'm just going to be doing my brow bone and the inner tear duct. This is quite a standard spot for where you want to highlight. Now if you've gone too far like I have, all you need to do is take that clean blending brush. Actually no, I didn't take my clean blending brush. I used that buffing brush. I used that blending brush to blend them together. And I'm just highlighting the inner tear duct there. My fluffy blending brush to blend. Oh, I can't get it out. So I'm using that same black eyeliner now, and I'm going to do the waterline. And now for mascara. This mascara from Benny Goose is actually a very dark blue. I didn't realize that when I had bought it, but I actually really love it. It kind of, to go with the smokiness, kind of gives you a smoky effect, and it doesn't really look exactly blue. And it's still really dark as well. So just top and bottom lashes, blinking, and I don't even know how you explain it, like whizzing on up. So here's the first eye, using some nice bronze and warm browns shades. Browns can go for all different eye colors as well. And there is different colors to suit different eye shapes as well. I kind of bend that rule because I like to play around. So now I'm doing a sort of cooler smoky eye using a cooler brown shade. This is another matte shade as well. This is by Zayo Cosmetics as well. Now I do find the differences from using a pressed mineral eyeshadow compared to a loose is that the pressed, you do have to work it a little bit more to get the color on. It sort of comes on a little bit lighter, that's all. So taking a fluffy blending brush, we're just doing the exact same motions, going from the outer to the inner, and taking a clean brush to smooth out the edges. I didn't realize how hard it is to actually talk through the techniques rather than showing as well, but alright, so this is a flat shader brush again. So I have used clean brushes for this. That's the main thing when you're chopping and changing colors, is you do need a clean brush, otherwise it's gonna not be true to the color. So I'm taking, I get like sort of, you know, you want your lid shades being a light to medium color. So this is a nice light blue. So this one does have shimmer as well. And all I'm doing is applying all over to my lid, but as you can see, I had to dip in the color a couple of times to really get the color consistency that I wanted. So same techniques all over the lid up into the crease, taking that blending brush and just making sure they're nice and blended together. And see, it's all about blending. So a blue with a light brown, all you have to do is blend it together and it works beautifully. So this is a dark blue eyeliner now from Benny Goose, and we're going to do the exact same technique, going from the outer corner to the inner corner, not stressing if it's perfect because we'll smudge it out. So I just wanted to show you the exact same techniques and the same amount of colors. So we've just used 3 shades and an eyeliner pencil to create a beautiful, effortless smoky eye. So we're gonna smudge out. And all of these sort of smudging and layering is just to help it blend beautifully together. So outer corner, inner corner. Now a dark blue shade, and this one does have shimmer as well. I find that they sort of blend together beautifully. See, by doing the blue eyeliner in the dark blue, it actually helps pop out to the blue in the color. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. So you can really do smoky eye for day and evening, and you can glamify it up or keep it nice and soft. You can do absolutely anything. So same techniques as the other eye, we're just going to mimic the lid to the bottom lash line, sorry. So that cooler brown shade and the lighter brown shade, and then blending it together with the dark blue. Just to smokify it all together and connecting, you know, your lower lash line to your top lash line as well. Connecting it, of course, because you don't want to leave a gap in that outer edge there. And this is where, if you wanted to make it more winged or anything, you can always go up and make it winged, or for me, I just wanted to follow my natural eye shape. So taking that same MG Naturals highlighter and doing the brow bone and blending them if it's gone too far down. So the blue and the brown shades too on this side are all from Zero Cosmetics in their pressed formulation. These are the magnets, so that's how I created that beautiful eyeshadow palette. You buy the eyeshadows individually, the colours you want, and you pop it all together. It's the same highlighting, just the brow bone and the inner corner. And now I'll be lining that lower lash line there, the waterline, sorry, with the dark blue shade. Now this blue mascara works perfect with a blue smoky eye as well. Can't believe it took me this long to use a dark blue mascara, but here we are. So top and bottom lashes. And here you have it, guys. I wanted to show you a very easy technique for a smoky eye, and I wanted to also show you that don't be afraid of colours. Now what I'm showing you here is obviously when you get to do your face afterwards, you can, any sort of like too smoky or too far down like that blue, you can see it's gone a bit further down. You can tidy that up with some concealer. Now I just did my eyes for you guys today, and I hope you enjoy, and thank you so much for watching. And please subscribe if you haven't, and like this video, and if you have any requests, just leave a comment down below. Thank you so much.